Hoosier Trapper Outdoors is brought to you by Hoosier Trapper Supply. Visit HoosierTrapperSupply.com for all your trapping needs, including Charlie Mashek's Leatherwood Creek trapping scents and Hoosier Trapper deer scent. Alright, welcome to the season finale of Hoosier Trapper Outdoors. This is season 14. It's hard to believe it's coming to an end. We've already got a lot of footage for season 15, so hope everyone's looking forward to that. Last few episodes we've been on the line with Matt and Jared with their beaver line, showing some coon footage, a lot of water trapping. Speaking of which, I want to show you one of their beavers that we put up. We just 7B, we did a fur handling workshop here at Hoosier Trapper, and that was put up during the class. We put up a few things. Here's some that was still drying. This stuff's salted because it's going to be tanned, but wire hoops versus the nails is kind of up to you, but it's a good looking put up job here. It's that time of year where you know, people are starting to sell the fur. There's fur auctions going on in multiple states. We got ours here in down in Columbus, Indiana, March 7th. Come on down. We usually have 5-6 buyers, maybe even more. You know, selling fur right there, auction it off. And then there's numerous companies out there doing fur routes, so check that out as well. But we're gonna show you one more cool water trapping segment here. We got Jared connecting on an otter, which is great. We're gonna show that footage before we move to some land trapping with Matt and Jared. And we got a special guest, stay tuned, come up from Kentucky to run the line with them, spend the day. So it looks like they had a blast on the running coyote line, but they're also jumping down in the ditch, setting some mink traps, whatever is available. It's kind of a multi-species line, so whatever's available, they're after it. So it's been a great season. Thanks to everybody that tuned in with us. As always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And there is still a very little bit of time left to jump in on the photo contest. Send in those pictures holding up your bait or lure of success from the trapping line, or if you did it during deer season, send those in. You get a chance to win a $100 gift card to Hoosier Trapper Supply. So we'll have 2 winners for each category, basically. So all the details are on the homepage, HoosierTrapperSupply.com. And I think that's it. We'll still be running a few more Trap House podcast episodes before the trapping season is technically over. Then of course we'll run some throughout the summer about conventions and you know, whatever's to come. So, but yeah, it's been a good time. Thanks for joining us, and let's get to it.
All right, guys, Matt and me back out here with our beaver line. A big creek. There's a bridge right here. It goes and it kind of splits right here both ways. Fairly deep water. Had a big crawl out right here. So all I done is basically, I just essentially used the blind set right here on this. It's a little sketchy getting in and out of here. I normally let Matt do these kind of sets, but he was over making a set, so I threw this one in. I'd rather see him get wet than me.
And this is a good possibility you're going to get wet.
Yeah. Yeah, Matt said make sure I'm filming when you go in. So anyhow, guys, trap's gone. Could be thrown, could be a coon. Again, kind of hoping for an otter, but we'll see.
Fairly active here.
I just kind of slicked this up and basically just a blind set, so we'll see if I can get wet here.
Well, at least it's not too mucky down there.
You'll be able to see him anyway.
The water is pretty murky, so I mean, can't see what's down there.
No, I just hope there's something.
So Jared, you've used these 85s in this system for a little bit. How well do you like it?
To me, with them Hags brackets on these rods right here, I mean, it's so quick and simple, easy, almost foolproof, really. Got you a 30-inch stake at the top, put that Hags bracket on your 85. You can see right now they're at the bottom. If I caught him, he's at the bottom. So it's quick, simple, efficient, very humane. We don't have any problems and we love them. Well, let's see what we got going on here. I don't see anything down there, to be honest with you.
Well, I couldn't see anything yesterday, and I had a beaver at the end of mine.
Well, just a while ago, same way. You couldn't see yours. Oh, I pushed him in at the bottom pretty good. I feel a little bit of weight.
Are you kidding me? Look at that.
Hot dog, boys. My first otter. Hallelujah. Look at that bad boys. Woo! Crap far, boys.
Your
My
first?
first otter, and
Yeah.
that was my goal. That was my goal on this line. If you've heard us, we've only got, what, 6, 7 traps over here?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a drive for us. It's two-night check for us. This was just, like I said, just a crawl out, and I blind set it. I did squirt a little fish oil on there, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yesterday.
I did squirt some fish oil on there, but unbelievable. Hind foot catch, which it was deep. I told you when I said it, it was deep, so it'll be a back foot catch regardless. Daggone, boys. I don't know, man. Stoked. Stoked.
Let's get a look at him here. All right. Congratulations, man.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Guys, I mean, it's just, get out here and do it. It's fun, man. We normally run in a coyote line, but we transitioned to our beaver line back just playing around. Wasting some time, 6, 8, 10 traps out. This 6 or 7 traps 2 days got us 2 beaver and an otter now. So anyhow, glad to have him, guys. Glad to have him. I got to try and get up out of here.
So yeah, I'll probably help him with that.
Yeah, boys, I'm excited. I'm so happy.
Hags Trapping Products by J3 Outdoors, the most versatile and efficient trapping devices on the market.
Today's the first check of these sets. Just got a few sets out yesterday. We pulled the beaver line. Weather's coming in. We're going to try to punch as many sets in today as we can. We've got a couple sets close to the road here, and today we got a first night catch. So we'll get this reset and we'll kind of show you what it looks like after we get it reset. So 2025, here we go.
What we got going on, Matt?
Single dirt hole, mighty dog down the hole, black gold, and I shoved it some sheep's wool down there too, and I put some coyote urine on the backing. Went with straight wax dirt, put a few leaves over the top, kind of blend it in, and that's it. This ground here is pretty wet, so I couldn't use any local dirt to cover it, so going with that. Been at a good location in the past. And it's mighty chilly out here today.
Yeah, the wind's blowing pretty hard. I've got to sit right over there. I put some top dog and some pole digger down in that one. Just along the CRP edge right here. We got our buddy Rod Bennett with us. He's up from Kentucky running with us a little bit this week, helping us out get a line set. This is his first full day with us. Rod, what you got going on here?
Got a little bit of a kind of a flat set here, a little double punch hole, and
What are you putting down?
pretty
in your
wet.
holes?
Got some of this Vixen Elixir. Put a little black gold in there too.
So you running Top Dog?
I am running Top Dog. Yep.
What do you think about this Indiana weather and Indiana trapping up here so far?
It's pretty, we went from cold, nice day of setting to snow, then rain, then cold. So we're dealing with freezing, wet, a combination of everything. But it should be good the next couple days for sure.
Yep, so we're having a good time.
Fingers crossed, and it's great to be up here with these guys. So, yep.
All right, well, we'll move on. All right, guys, here we are back again. We're on this lane. You guys have seen this lane for the last 2 or 3 years. It's a real long lane. We love these lanes. Little dog. It's actually our first catch of the day, which our buddy Rod's up from Kentucky. He's running with us for a few days here. Been a big help today. We've actually got just almost all the lines set in 2 days. So we're thankful to have him come up and help us out, but this is our first catch of the day. We've only got a few traps left, but same old hot spot I've always had in the past. And just a dirt hole, double dirt hole with Top Dog down one hole, and I honestly couldn't tell you what was in the other, either Vixen Elixir or black gold, or maybe some jet fuel, maybe hole digger. I've been using a lot of hole digger this year, but anyway, little old mangy looking dog, but we're glad to have him. So we'll get this thing remade, and hopefully we'll have some more to show you here in the next few days.
On the board.
On the board.
On the board. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day.
Okay guys, second check day on these sets. End of a pivot here, irrigation system, long travel way, separates these two cornfields. And behind Jared there's some CRP behind us, and it all kind of comes to a corner right here. So Mighty Dog, black gold, and coyote urine. So the first dog of the day, so we've got a lot more traps to check, so stay tuned.
All right, Matt, what are you gonna do here?
I gotta get this remade. Just caught a coyote. Punch in another dirt hole here. So you can see the wax dirt still in the bed. I'll just rake it all out.
What are you using under your pan there?
So that's polyfill, and it's still there. It just happened to still be there.
Normally it's not.
Normally it's not. Get this right here. Now to get some waxed dirt. There's some back here.
Yeah, we got some back to buggy. Right out of the gate this year, we've used wax dirt on everything. We went through several gallons of it so far.
Spread that around the bottom. Twist the trap in. Cover it over. I'll take this dirt that smells like coyote, blend it in. Make my dirt hole. Mighty Dog. Black Gold.
Do you have any idea what you caught him on, Matt? Lure wise, I know you had Mighty Dog.
Black Gold here. And I'll just rake up some of this loose grass that's here. Like here's a turd here. Use that on the side. Just to kind of build the backing back up. Nothing fancy by any means. Give it a shot of coyote urine. It's good for another one. Okay, check day 4. As you can see, we got a lot of snow last night. Covered our sets pretty good. This coyote, we just found one set of tracks. It came in, worked the area, and it just so happened to step on my trap. So, a Mighty Dog, Black Gold, and coyote urine on the backing. We'll get it remade the best we can. And these conditions, it's been pretty tough out here. This is check day 4, and this is our 4th coyote. So it's been pretty slow, but we're hoping the weather's gonna break and catch a few more coyotes.
Here we are, we just unloaded the buggy. Looks like our buddy Rod from Kentucky finally got him a Indiana coyote. What do you think about Roger?
Oh, yes, sir. Look at that. Yodel dog at its finest. We just set that trap, what, 2 days ago?
2 days ago.
And we got 3 inches of snow last night. And looky what we got. Yeah. Just a dirt hole, just a standard dirt hole. And I am blessed for this moment. Hanging out with these 2 guys from Hoosier. Just briefly met them at the rendezvous this year, and kind of, you know, we just kind of gelled, and yeah. So anyways, I am pretty pumped, as you can see. Kind of give them one of these, and yeah. And he's a left footer too. Got him a nice, right above the pad, and a 550. Like I said, it was a dirt hole set, and if I remember right, I used top dog in the hole and Black Gold. I didn't use any urine. He's not the biggest coyote, but he's a little rubbed up there, but he looks good. I'm happy. I'm happy. So that's all I can say. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Jared, for the opportunity to come up and hang with you. And it's cold out.
It is cold, but I'll tell you what, we have certainly had a ball with you. But it's been rough. It's been rough going, but man, we are stoked for this.
What's this number?
This is number 5.
Number 5, yeah.
Been a little slow, but hey guys, we're gonna get off here. We're gonna take a few pictures with old Hot Roddy here and get along, man. We're gonna set a few coon traps and a few mink sets down here in this creek, and we still got a few more traps to check today yet. So hang with us, guys. Matt, we got him one, dude.
Finally, good work. Good work.
Excellent.
Rod, what do you got going on over there?
Got a little blind set here for me. Put a flat rock right behind this beam here. There was mink tracks coming right down through here. So it's just enough space for a 1.5. Double coil. We ran a pogo stick, was able to get a good anchor in there. And that's just mink is all get up. And then Jared here is putting a really nice pocket set for coon or mink too. So we should have this covered, and there's one more spot. I'd like to put another 1.5 down for a mink. So just stuck up a couple rat sets up there, 110s and a couple 1.5s. So yeah, looks really really ratty and minky down through here. We've got a couple beaver sets up there too, so. I wish I could ride on the trip longer with these guys, but they give me 4 days. I've got to leave out tomorrow at noon, so. But I'll be in spirit with them.
The force. He's the force that'll be with us.
Proudly offering some of the world's finest small batch coffee, while supporting responsible trapping and sound conservation. Available at traplinecoffee.com. Never be without great coffee.
Well, there it is. That's how it's done. So this is why you like
Proudly offering some of the world's finest small batch coffee.
Okay, this is check day 5, I believe. First coyote of the morning. We're set up along the edge of a river system here, and there's a crop change. There was a 2-track lane that came to this location. It's been a pretty decent spot over the years. This is actually the first time we've set at this end of the 2-track that led into the river. Got a lot of snow. You can see there's, I don't know if it'll show up the camera, but there's lots of tracks. So we picked up this coyote. We'll get it reset. We do have a couple other sets close by, and I used Mighty Dog, Black Gold, and a little bit of skunk here. And it's been so cold, I think that skunk's probably helping a little bit get them to work in the sets. So stick with us.
Oh, he's a muddy old thing. Not bad. Looks like we had more than one coyote, I'd say, here. They got the digging and roosting around here. It looked like it come this way and hit the death set. This is check day 3 on this one, I think. And I think if I remember right, it was just kind of a blind set off that stump right there, that little grass clod. And this is my last morning here with these fellers, and this is our second coyote of the day. And old Blue Eyes there. Wow, it's kind of, they're not yellow. It's weird. But yeah, pretty super excited. Critters ran last night, and they have a lot of traps to check today, and unfortunately I probably won't be with them. But yeah, left foot, another one, all left foots. It's crazy. Looks pretty good, but I think I used on this one, I think I did a double punch hole with Top Dog, and I think I used, it was either Black Gold or maybe the jet fuel. I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, it worked out, and pretty excited.
Okay, this is third coyote of the day. This is an old railroad grade right here. Got CRP over there. Hay bales stacked up behind me. And to the right of the camera, there's an old hay field right there. And they use this as a main travel way in this river bottom. So this coyote's caught by 2 toes, MB 550. I had a rock for backing on that little grass clump. Mighty Dog, jet fuel, and I had a little bit of skunk here too. Pretty cold conditions, using wax dirt, so we'll get him taken care of and go check a few more traps. Okay, we're going to show you the remake, how I do 99% of my remakes. There's the old hole. Sound like the bait was still in it. Use polyfill underneath the pan. So I'm using wax dirt here. Underneath the levers, twist that in. Wax dirt underneath the loose jaw. It's in there tight. Spread that out. Light ratchet. And then the stuff that I dug out of the hole, take my sifter and just put a real thin coat over top.
What was that there, Matt?
I think a bird got killed here or something. Maybe he was packing a bird with him or something, I don't know.
This was actually probably,
So, mighty dog down the hole. Jet fuel. Right there. I'll take that rock right there. Squirt coyote urine right there. And that set's good for another one.
good looking remake too.
And now this has got a lot of eye appeal. For the next coyotes that come down through here, this will really stand out.
Trapping has been a lifelong passion of mine. Back in 1976, I started Hoosier Trapper Supply, and we've had the privilege of serving trappers across this great country for all these years. We carry a complete line of traps and trapping equipment. You can check us out at HoosierTrapperSupply.com.